Shalom, shalom. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem Kakadash. Double honor to the elders at Great Millstone. Peace, salutation to the Akim that's pushing this word throughout the four corners of the planet. And shalom to the elect, right? And real quick, just want to kind of bring out the fact that, a lot is going on. All right, too many things to actually what you call narrow in on. All right, so just through the spirit, I'm gonna just hit on a few things and just let the spirit deal. So my first clip is this right here. All right.
As a fire rages, carbon dioxide, nitrogen oxide, and fine particulate is small enough to enter into our blood.
Salakia.
As a fire rages, carbon dioxide, nitrogen oxide, and fine particulate matter enter the air. These extremely tiny particles are referred to as PM 2.5. Essentially, they measure 2.5 microns or less in diameter. These particles are problematic because they're small enough to enter our lungs and affect the way we breathe. They can even be small enough to enter into our bloodstream and lead to inflammation. We take a look at a study done in BC. Researchers monitored how long it would take for one's health to be affected by PM 2.5. The results, just 1 hour. The same study also made a link to PM 2.5 negatively impacting diabetes. Could breathing in smoke from one wildfire event mean lung damage for life? That study is yet to be done in humans.
The study of monkeys from a wildfire episode in California, those primates had residual lung function problems for their entire lives after this acute episode. So I know that researchers in Australia and in BC are going to be doing follow-up studies, but for now, we really don't know what the long-term impacts are of acute exposures to wildfire smoke, particularly if they start to happen more often.
As a fire.
All right, and this pretty much bring that out. What to goes to show what that this whole thing with the wildfires over in Canada. Matter of fact, just let me show this.
Y'all, look at this. I told you something sinister was going on, both on my live 3 days ago based off the energy of the moon and my video last night based off of recent events. Wait till the end. It gets crazy. This is New York right now. Of all that, we have this right now. Remember, based off all the dreams and visions, New York receives judgment first. There are no coincidences. Watch what happens next. Y'all, look at this. I told you something sinister.
So, like I was saying, this whole thing with the smoke ban in the air and things of that nature, all right, it's suspicious. All right, now here in Philadelphia, this is the 9th, and it's all clear. There's no smoke in the air, nothing like that. So a lot of people were skeptical. All right, and actually a little what's the word I'm looking for? Pretty much doubting. All right, the reason of the smoke being okay in the cities of New York, Philadelphia, all right, all down the Carolinas. All right, let me get this. 2 Corinthians 2:11. Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. And when you go into that word devices, it means a wicked plot, right? And so the jury is still out on what was this actually in the air that people were breathing. Now us, all right, that's under the umbrella, okay, of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shah, we are protected. All right, we believe that that the Lord is going to ultimately, okay, protect us from whatever it is, okay, that this devil is up to. All right, let me get this. This is Ecclesiasticus 12:10. Never trust thy enemy, for like as iron rusted, so is his wickedness. It says, though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him, and thou shalt be unto him as if thou hast wiped a looking glass, and thou shalt know that his rust have not been altogether wiped away. Yeah, this devil can't be trusted. All right, as far as you can see, all right, you don't want to trust this devil. All right, like I said, nevertheless, whatever it is that was, burning, okay, that they was burning off, or what they was trying to cover up, or whatever they was pumping into the air, all right, a lot of people perceive that to be some type of chemical warfare, all right, an attempt to cover up things that was in the heavens. All right, hey, actually, we don't know. All right, but like I say, it's the 9th, and 2 days ago, all right, it was foggy, it was smoky, all right, and now today, all right, you got clouds out, but you don't have the smell of smoke, you don't see, it's not hazy, all right, so what, and I'm quite sure that if the fires was going, like they say they was going, okay, they're pretty much, it should still be smoky outside. All right, why is it 2 days later, all right, there's no smoke in the air, all right, there's no smell of nothing burning, all right? So that's why it said never trust thy enemies, all right? Salaki. Right? So it said what? Never trust thy enemies. All right? Because this devil is ultimately, he's on the move. All right? No matter of fact, let me get this. It's another video I got queued up. All right, where is that? I think this is it.
If you are in the red zone, get ready for a fire emergency. It lasts non-stop. It's in Canada and USA.
So basically, they got it all marked off for where the fire is at, right? And we, like I say, if the fire is still burning, all right, then it should still be cloudy out, but it's not. So what's really going on, right? What's really what is at foot here, man? All right, and this is what we have to ultimately consider. Let me get this. This is let me get this one right here.
What is that?
All right, and you see, hey, this guy, he turned on his water, All right, and you had green shit coming out of it. All right, which is, and once again, hey, this devil is he's going to pull every trick out of his bag. All right, he's going to unleash holy hell upon these people because what? He's known that he has but a short time. Okay, Revelation 12:12. Therefore rejoice ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you having great wrath, because he knoweth that he had but a short time. And that's what we see here. All right, we see this devil. All right, he knows that what? He's losing power. All right, so what? You see he's poisoning the air. All right, he's poisoning the water, because let's not forget about those train derailments. All right, that was happening all around America. Okay, including here in Philadelphia. All right, where they gave us a water advisory not to drink the water or whatever the case may be. Right, so this devil's poisoning the water. He's poisoning the air. Right, he's poisoning the food, and all this is an attempt to do what? Ultimately kill you tribes. All right, he's coming. He's going to come down with great wrath. All right, he's going to pull out all the stops. All right, until there's nothing. He's going to pull out all the stops until ultimately you tribes are done. That's why the Lord said what? That matter of fact, let me get it. Salakia. Let me get this. This is Matthews 24 and 22. And except those days should be shortened, there should no flesh be saved. But for the elect's sake, those days should be shortened. So what the Lord is going to what? Shorten the days. Why? Because he understands that Esau is a madman. Matter of fact, let me grab this. Let me get this. Salaki, bear with me. Right, and these people are really totally oblivious to what's going on. All right, these people are totally in their mirth, man. All right, and that's why the Lord said He's going to come like a thief in the night. This is Salakia. This is 2nd Esdras. Salakia. This is 2nd Esdras 16 and 70. For there shall be in every place and in the next cities a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord. They shall be like madmen, sparing none, but still spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord. For they shall waste and take away their goods, and cast them out of their houses. Then shall they be known who are my chosen, and they shall be tried as gold in the fire. Yeah. So this devil is going to be like a madman, sparing none. All right, and the only people that's going to be delivered, okay, are the elect. All right, hey, seeing all these things that's coming upon the earth. Hey, you see this guy turn on his water. All right, he got green shit coming out his faucet. You know, this devil pumping, chemicals into the air. All right, how can you're going to need? All right, you're going to need what? A divine intervention. All right, it's nothing. All right, it's nothing that we can It's nothing that we can ultimately do. All right, we're going to need, you know, we're going to need help from a higher power. All right, we can't fight this fight alone. All right, this devil is, all right, the master of disaster, if you will. All right, let me get this. All right, then I'm gonna end it. Revelation 2:10. Fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, that ye may be tried, and ye shall have tribulation 10 days. Be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life. So the Lord said, what? Hey, be not fearful, right? The Lord said, hey, if we be faithful, what? He's going to give us a crown of life. Let me get this. Real quick. This is Matthew 24:8. All these are the beginning of sorrows. Then shall they deliver you up to be afflicted. Salakia, let me view the chapter real quick. Salakia. I'm gonna start at this is Matthew 24:6. And ye shall hear wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famine and pestilence and earthquakes in diverse places. Yeah, they just had a volcano erupt in Hawaii. You had pestilence. Hey, this air. All right, that Esau, the smoke in the air. Hey, that was could very well have been the pestilence that Esau sent out. Right. It says, and all these, this is the point right here, and all these are the beginning of sorrows. All right, so what? We in the beginning of sorrows. All right, it's going to get a whole lot worse, all right, before it get better. And when I say better, I mean the kingdom of heaven better. Let me see. Any more on that? It says, then shall they deliver you up to be afflicted, and shall kill you, and ye shall be hated of all nations for my name's sake. And then shall many be offended, and shall betray one another, and shall hate one another. Right? Because you're going to have Jake in his truth that's going to ultimately deny the Lord, man. All right, and deny they fellow brethren. All right, when Esau finally coming like a flood. Oh man, you said this is the reason why they got us. You were saying that and this, that, and the third. It says, and many false prophets shall rise and shall deceive many. And we're in those times. All right, you got many false prophets. So, Hey, look, we're at the end. You know, I just thought I'll bring that out. Hey, just showing what that. Hey, man, these are we are in the beginning of sorrows, man. All right, so with that, I'm gonna end there. Say Shalom. Call Lord Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. The water Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. Hey, all praises to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. Hey, Shalom.